All right, here we go on the test drive. I'm not going to get on it super hard, but we'll give you a little bit of an option or opportunity to hear the exhaust. It actually pushes you back in the seat pretty well. Got up to the speed limit to the point that I get to test the brakes out somewhere above the speed limit, I should say. So we definitely are going to test the brakes a bit to slow back down. I've never had a speeding ticket in one of my videos. We're not going to change that today. But definitely a very fun car to drive. Nice, precise steering. You can tell that it wants to get up and go big time, even though I didn't get maybe a little bit beyond half throttle, we'll say. I didn't go too far beyond that, but it gets up and goes. But I tell you what, for me, it's not the 6-cylinder is not what I want. I'll go with the V8 any day. I love that sound, but I know for some people they might say, you know, Tom, I like the sound of a 6-cylinder. I will take that gladly any time over the V8 motors that are available. And one more little shot on the pedal. Not too much, just a little bit. It's a lot of fun to drive, that's for sure, but a great practical daily driver as well. Pretty easy to see out of, not too bad. I like the way that you can see out of the rear window with the rear view mirror. It's not any kind of an obstructed view or anything like that based on the angle. The technology here is easy to learn. The gas pedal's easy to deal with. Now, for me personally, I did have to adjust a little bit to the brake pedal. It seemed a little bit aggressive to me. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be that way for everybody. You got to keep in mind, I'm used to driving a much heavier, larger vehicle than this. A GMC 2500 is typically my daily driver. I also have the little Honda Prelude that I just bought, and so the braking is going to be totally different on both of those vehicles. So for me, on this one, it's a little bit different than what I would normally want, but I know I could adjust to it quickly. Steering is good and precise. Comfortable ride quality for what it is, at least in my personal opinion. So depending on your situation, you can set everything accordingly as far as your different driving modes and different settings go. I showed you that you can actually go in and make quite a few adjustments in quite a few different areas. But overall, as far as the fun factor goes, it definitely does a great job. And it's nice to know that you have so many different options across the different trim levels depending on what it is you want.